Hello. Let me see if I can get this chat going. Top chat, some messages, live chat. Right, if you are here, can you go ahead and just drop a little message for me? Try to make sure I can see everything that's being said. Let's hit the live chats. All right, so I can see y'all. If you're here, go ahead and share this live with a friend for me. Say what's up in the comments. Let me see if this chat is going. You know, this is the first time, first day that we're going to be doing this. Going to do it every day, Monday through Friday at 12 a.m., p.m. All right. We're going to get started in just a second. Please share the chat. And I'll get started with the daily energy in just 1 second. All right, just need to get my moderator up here. Probably need to turn off my notifications, my bells, doing all this extra. Okay. So, hi, there you go. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. This is the first one, so we're gonna work through these little kinks or whatever. But if you are new here, hello, hi, I'm Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your lunch break breakdown. Okay, so we're gonna get this started with the daily energy. Okay, so the daily energy is posted on all of my other social media. There will be links in the description box to this video once the live is over, so you can catch it on the playback if you would like to catch the daily energy before you ever come to this live. Okay, so the daily energy today is actually the courting card in reverse. This is from the Hoodoo deck. So this would be the Lovers in the reverse with the 8 of baskets or the 8 of cups, as well as the 8 of coins. All right, so the overall energy of this daily energy is that you're going to be, or you're going to need to leave certain situations. relations, certain friendships, acquaintances, whatever, in the past in order for you to grow and before so that you can become more abundant in life. So we recently came out of a Mercury, well, we're still currently in Mercury retrograde, but a Venus retrograde, which does affect how you love and your friendships, your relationships, things like that. So that was an interesting message to receive today with the daily energy because it kind of just, puts a little bow on the completion of the Venus retrograde. It kind of solidifies and lets you know that these things were necessary, that they had to happen for your growth. Okay, so that's the daily energy today. I also chose a quote, which I will be doing every day, which applies to today's energy. So the quote of the day is knowing when to walk away is wisdom, being able to is courage, and walking away with your head held high is dignity. This is an anonymous quote. I couldn't find a source of it, but it is constantly reposted and reposted all over the internet, and no one's claiming it. So for now, we're going to say that this is an anonymous quote. Okay, so that's just to bring back home the point that sometimes you got to walk away from situations that are just not serving you, that are not building you, that may even be depleting you and preventing you from growing, ascending, being who you're meant to be, fulfilling your destiny. But when we cut these things off, what we immediately notice is instant abundance, instant change, instant growth and prosperity. In growth and prosperity, abundance can come in all forms. This can come in the form of love. This can come in the form of finances, obviously. It's one of the best ways. But it can come in many forms, okay? So you'll see an abundance of positive changes in your life once you let go of whoever these people are, these places are, these situations are that you needed to in order for you to grow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a piece of advice for each sign to help get you through today and hopefully through your week. We're going to start with Aries, of course. After this is over, we can do super chats. If you have any questions, if you want a personalized piece of advice, you can send a super chat and I'll answer it for you, all right? So let's go ahead and get started with Aries. What is the advice that Aries needs to hear today as it pertains to these situations? All right. What does Aries need to hear today? Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. All right, Aries. And this kind of makes sense. Both of the cards that you have come in the reverse. We have the Hierophant with the 10 of Pentacles. All right. These cards, the Hierophant, is a card that represents doing things the right way, doing things according to societal standards. All right. Not going against the grain, Aries, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So today's message for you is maybe don't rebel so much because it's not going to lead you to any type of stability, any type of growth. All right. Sometimes we got to follow the rules. And I know that you're a big boss, Aries, and you do things your own way, but sometimes we got to go with the status quo. And that's okay. All right. All right. So the next one we have here is Taurus. Taurus. Your issue or your advice for today is the Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords. All right, so the Five of Wands energy in the reverse is coming out of conflict, not engaging in petty competition or arguing, and saying how you feel, saying what's on your mind, being more direct, straight communication versus little petty tit for tat. I don't know who that's for, but keep it a buck. All right, so the next one we have, of course, is Gemini. Gang, gang. Let's see what the advice is for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. girl. Felt. So we have the Eight of Cups coming up once again, just like in the daily energy, with the King of Cups. So the Eight of Cups represents walking away from situations that don't serve you. And this means emotionally too, Gemini. We have a tendency to ruminate on things, replay events over in our head. This message is telling us to walk away from what we have to walk away from and be okay with that. All right? Be emotionally okay. My bad. Okay, so be emotionally okay with that. Walk away, Gemini, and be firm. Okay. All right. So the next one is Cancer. Cancer, what advice do we have for you today to get through your day? We have the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. All right. So it seems like Cancer. the Okay, so the Knight of Wands here is taking aggressive action, taking heroic action towards the things that you want, towards the things that you are passionate about. The Nine of Wands is saying that even if the road gets rough, even if it gets hard for you, do that shit anyway. Do it. All right. Don't let these little obstacles get in your way. Don't let them discourage you from whatever it is that you're trying to do. All right. Handle it head on. The next one is Leo, of course. Leo, what messages do we have for you? What is your advice today, Leo? Oh, period. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, Leo, with the King of Swords energy. So the Seven of Swords is a card of deception. This is sneaky energy, someone being underhanded with you. This could even be like sideways communication, talking to you crazy or talking about you crazy to other people, but like an earshot, doing petty stuff. But the King of Swords energy is doing what's right. This is justice. This is a fair and stern leader. Okay, so when you see all of that going on, this is a message for you to be direct. Nip it in the bud. Like, I hear all that fly stuff you over there talking, but knock it off because I'm not with it. I'm not the one. All right, so that is your energy for today. Don't let nobody talk crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, Virgo, what is your message for today? Flipping right on over. All right, so Virgo, your message for today is the Seven of Cups with the Six of Cups. We have 7 to the 6. So 7 to 6 is going backwards. All right, you're going backwards. The Seven of Cups here represents daydreaming. This is being disillusioned. This is a lack of clarity, having too many options. With the Six of Pentacles, this is reciprocity, equal give and take. This could be charity or taking charity, receiving charity. Okay. What I'm seeing here for you all, Virgo, is that I feel like on today, you all may be not really being honest with what's happening in your connections, what's happening in you're not being clear about the level of equity in your relationships. Okay, I feel like you are convincing yourself that things are fair, that things are right, that this is a balanced connection, when they're not, when your connections are not, and it's being willfully ignorant instead of doing what you need to do to make sure that you are getting fair treatment and entering into fair connections. So that's something that you need to be mindful of today. You need to be aware of today. Virgo is Hermit energy, so maybe you need to do a little introspection about what your connections are looking like, what they're feeling like. Are they really fair? Are you being treated accordingly? So sit back and ask yourself some of these things. The next one we have is Libra. What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? Advice for Libra. What is the advice for Libra? We have 3 cards coming out. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So Libra, you're actually feeling very insecure. You're feeling very much this energy of lack, or you're in a lack mindset. And with the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles here, there's going to be a breakthrough, or there needs to be a breakthrough in communication. I feel like for a lot of you all, this is communication as far as how you talk to yourself. Because you're already in this lack mindset, you may be talking to yourself crazy, telling yourself that you don't deserve certain things because you are not enough, you don't deserve it, whatever the case is. You need to stop that. You need to stop that, and there needs to be a breakthrough in the way that you talk to yourself. So you need to be speaking more victory into your life. You need to be speaking more positivity and balance into your life with the 2 of Pentacles. You need to be telling yourself that you are worth it, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles, also, this is a card of prioritizing what's important. So perhaps you're feeling this lack because you don't have like the newest J's or the red bottoms, or like you don't have material things. But is that really what's important? Is that really what's important? So maybe you need to be speaking about what you are grateful for, what you do have, Libra. Okay? I'm grateful for a roof over my head. I'm grateful for a job that keeps me fed. Bars. I'm not a rapper. I just play one on TV. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. See what the advice is here for Scorpio. What is the advice here for Scorpio? Why that happened? There's too many. Advice for Scorpio. I think I might know a Scorpio who needs to hear that. Look now. Shoot. Try not to cuss, but y'all gonna make me. All right, so Scorpio, the energy for today, the advice you need is the Temperance with the 5 of Pentacles. All right, Temperance is a card of balance. It is a card of healing. Check the syringe. But also, it is a card of patience. All right, needing to be patient, knowing that everything is going to work out if you are patient. 5 of Pentacles energy, once again, is lack energy, lack mindset, worrying about what you don't have instead of being patient and giving things time to grow, to flourish, to come into you. Okay? I'm also hearing manifestation. You may need to manifest a certain outcome, manifest a certain life, a certain, I don't know, bank account balance. But whatever it is that you are waiting for, you need to manifest it. However, you have to change your mindset in order to do that, because you cannot manifest from a place of lack. Okay? For the people who are here, can you all just throw me a like real quick? Just boop, boop. Preach. But yeah, you can't manifest from a place of lack. So you're needing to change your mindset today. Be more positive, but also understand that the things that you're trying to manifest are going to take time to show up in your life, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither will your life. Your life will not just, magically be everything you want it to be overnight. It's just not. That's just not how things work. It's just not. All right, Sag. Moving on to Sagittarius. Moving on to Sagittarius. We already have one card coming out in the reverse. Oh boy. All right. So, Sagittarius, today's energy, we have the 10 of Cups, your advice, 10 of Cups, in the reverse with the Fool card. All right. I'm feeling like, Sag, there's a certain life that you want. There's a certain outcome that you want in your life, and you're not achieving it because you're being too afraid to take risk. Okay? The Fool energy is taking a leap of faith. The Fool energy is optimism. Okay? The Fool has no idea as he sets out on his journey what is about to happen. He doesn't really have a plan. He's just out here taking these chances. All right? But he's optimistic that everything is going to work out for him. And I feel like that's the energy that you need to adopt. You can't be afraid to take risk. You can't be afraid to get out here and live your best life. You can't be afraid to get out here and get what you want for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to still be in the same place that you were last year, okay? Or this time next year, you're going to be in the same place that you currently are. Out here hoping, wishing, and praying that your life was different. But it's all because you didn't take any risk. All right. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn. So for advice, Capricorn, we have the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. The King of Wands energy is someone who is masterful at a craft, masterful at creation, master manifester. Okay, with the Eight of Wands energy, this is fast and rapid achievement, rapid growth and success. So I feel like your advice for today is to be the boss that you are. If there's a certain outcome that you wish to seek, make it happen because you are capable. All right, you are literally the master of manifestation. You are literally a master creator. If you are, I don't know, let's say like you're a music producer or something, and you want, I don't know, you want one of your favorite rappers, I don't know, whoever, you want them to buy one of your songs, put it in front of them. Make it happen. Shoot some emails. Make some calls. But this energy is saying that you're a boss, so you should act like one. You call the plays. Make things happen. Whatever it is that you want to happen, make it happen. Okay? So that's what you need to be doing on this day, Capricorn. Aquarius is the next. Aquarius. What is the advice for Aquarius today? Advice for Aquarius. Why everything in reverse? Why everything stuck together? Aquarius, this advice is really giving very much you need to fix your attitude. This is all you needing to fix your attitude. Okay? I'm dropping cards. All right, so all of these came out in the reverse. We have Temperance in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse, and Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Temperance in the reverse, of course, it's imbalance. It's impatience. All right, Four of Cups in the reverse, feeling like you missed opportunities or missing opportunities. Okay, and then the Temperance. Then the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's kind of okay. So the way that you communicate with people right now may be really messed up because you're being short and you're being impatient. And it's because you're upset about things not working out for you in a certain way. You're needing to learn a little bit more patience. And you're really needing to learn that I didn't do it. They didn't do it. She ain't do it. Like nobody did this to you. So there's no need for you to be nasty or rude or disrespectful to people who didn't cause whatever your current issue is. All right? So play nice. Okay, that's your advice. And Pisces. So that was Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. This is your advice coming up right here. All right, so what's going on with Pisces? What is the advice that Pisces needs right now? What is the advice that Pisces needs right now? And what is the advice that Pisces needs? What is the advice that Pisces needs? It's too many. Advice for Pisces. All right, so Pisces, there is something that needs to end in your life, and it needs to end now, right now. All right, so we have the Death card with the Page of Swords and the Star in the reverse. So the Death card is all about death, rebirth, renewal, transition, change. Okay. The Page of Swords is defensive energy. It's also like about being very curious, very inquisitive. With the Star in reverse, I feel like you may not be recognizing how defensive you are coming off to people. I also feel like for some of you all, you're not recognizing the need to be more inquisitive, to be more curious. I feel like you may be getting into certain situations because you are not, like you're just taking everything at face value. You're wanting everything to just be whatever. Like you're just believing whatever someone shows you, but not in the sense of like if I show you that I'm a POS, like I'm a pizza, you might just write it off as me having a bad day today, even though I consistently show you that I'm not. Like that I'm just a piece of shit. Okay, all right. I feel like you're not being. I feel like you're not being as observant and as, I don't know. You're doing yourself a disservice. Like you're failing to see the truth about people, and that has to stop. When it becomes evident to you that people are not great, wonderful, whatever you thought they were, then you need to cut them off. And that's exactly what today's daily energy was all about, needing to cut off people who are not serving you, not making excuses for them, Pisces, which is what it kind of feels like you're doing. Like, that's not what we need to be doing, Pisces. When you see that people are not here for you, when you see that these connections are not serving you, then you have to cut these connections off. All right. So that is the end of that. At this point, we would do super chats, but of course, this is only the first day. No one's aware of this. So please share. Please make sure that you all watch your other readings, things like that. Keep up with the channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you are getting the notifications every day when I do the lunch break breakdown. Okay. Also, I do have a website, SavySentient.com, where you can book personal readings. And I'm currently doing a flash sale. So there are 10 open slots, half price on all the readings. If you want to just have a one-on-one with me and have a personal session, okay? Uh, and obviously, there may be some information that you didn't want to share on the YouTube. So that would be a great opportunity for you to do the one-on-one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do a question for you all, something for your consideration, considering the daily energy. So my question is, what situations in relationships need to be removed from your life, and how are they currently affecting you, and how would your life be affected if you did remove those situations from your life? So I feel like this is something you need to sit and ponder, maybe write about in your journal, you know, um, introspect. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the lunch break breakdown. So once again, I am Sid. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching the playback, there are going to be timestamps for every reading in the comments. I'll put it in the comments. All right. But thank you all for watching. Please make sure that you all like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you're notified whenever I go live or drop readings for you all. And until the very next time that I read for you all, which will be tomorrow, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I'll see you mañana. Bye.